is like people's perception of other people are really judged in 10 to 60-second clips.
Yeah.
Just like when we may see something like, we may not even want to watch a show because, or we may not want to watch someone's video because of what a 60-second, screen grab was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you talked about earlier, the Kevin Samuels situation. There were a lot of people that formed an opinion on Kevin Samuels that did not watch his platform.
Yeah.
And then they tried to apply his platform with strictly saying that he has a platform that shames black women.
Didn't go through his history of what he did before or anything
He started with talking about men, and then he really just hit a breakthrough when he started switching it and talking about women. Now, and the weird thing was that, like, when you screen grab the clip, someone forms an opinion, and then, we have videos, we have reels, we have shorts, and then the impressions of that, it'll go viral based off of its impressions and based off the likes and the shares. Mm-hmm. So it's like people forgot, and people may not even care to even go onto his platform and to see. He didn't talk nothing negative on women. It was more so like a woman called in due to the way she treated him. Mm-hmm. They got a different side.
Yeah.
But you called in for truth, like,
because he has ones where there was women coming on respectfully, not worrying about the chat or anything, because a lot of women got on there for clout.
Yep.
Just be honest about it. Like, they got on there to get whatever views they can get, for people to go on their thing. And then once it got real with the questions, and like, a lot of men are straightforward thing. We don't need the whole but this or bring in what we are talking about your situation.
We don't have to come in with a resume. This is what I am.
Yeah.
Like, and it was just so funny because it's like people try to say, like, his platform was for women bashing. Like, did y'all not see we talking about screen grabs and stuff. Did you not see the episode when homie dude called in and his ass was talking about, he felt like I think he said something like, I feel like women should chase him, or he's a high value.
He's a high value man. he was on that spinny chair.
He was like, he was like,
yeah, I saw that.
He said, how tall are you? Answer the question. How much do you weigh? Answer the question. How much do you make?
He asked.
He's like, well, I make like,
wasn't he
400? I think he said I make like,
or something like that.
It was something, I don't know, but he was like, I think he said like 400 a week or 400 every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
and he was like, Kevin was just like, well, you make $800 a month, but you are expecting a woman to boom, boom, boom. Okay, he was like, you got a big dick? This is what he just asked him, like, now, and he was in all right about this, right? Because like I tell people all the time, you look at your stuff, you're going to be thinking all high and mighty about yourself. Same way a woman, Cardi B said something about what?
Everything.
But if you know that, you're supposed to stand proud on that. You're supposed to be, yeah, bro, I got
it wouldn't be no question about it.
There's no question about it.
There's no question.
But when he like, I mean,
what he hesitate, either you putting it down or you not.
Like, I mean,
he said,
it's the average. Like, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like,
bro. I mean, at least men's ain't lie. But then, even then, like,
he was like,
bro, you should.
So you don't know if you have a big dick or not?
Yo.
I mean, it's not average. Man, he said, I think he said like, man, you got a small dick or something like that. Damn. And he's like, because a man gonna know if he, and this is true, a man gonna know if he got a big dick or not, right? But at the end of the day, like I tell people, I even have told this to all my partners that I've dealt with. Our sexual parts are judged by the reviewer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a dude may think he may have a big penis. I mean, it's crazy talking about penises and stuff, but he may think he have a big penis, but he can't. He's sitting here trying to run and gun chick. He can't even get back there. And she's like, I'm not hitting. You're not hitting my spot.
Or he dealing with the ones that be lying.
Yeah.
And now you got this self-confidence that ain't even real.
DJ Envy, right?
Bro. Oh, my
Didn't she say she was faking an orgasm for 15 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like when they were in college or high school?
Yeah.
I don't
know.
know.
She said the only way he was be able to pleasure her was by using his mouth. Mm-hmm. Like, so I'm like, bro.
There's a girl I know that is that she didn't want a dude tried to change the status. Like, he wanted to be her boyfriend. He wanted to make her his girlfriend, whatever. But she was skeptical because he was good with that mouth, but couldn't pleasure her with his penis. And you know, like that's what it really kind of comes down to, because it's like the average woman, because she's dealing with the average man, she's not going to. Okay, well, you know, you got a bag. I deal with that little shrimp. Like, it's cool. You still got that mouth. I deal with that little shrimp. But when you have an average person, you know, you live an average lifestyle and stuff like that, she didn't want to sit here. She literally told me, bro, like, she was like, he's such a gentleman. And mind you, I dealt with her before. Like, and I wasn't these things to her because I didn't really care. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, she's like, he's a gentleman. He holds the door. He's polite. He listens to my feelings. And she's telling me this. And I had to learn this from one of my OGs. And even from a female. If she telling you that and you dealt with her before, she's trying to make you jealous. That's just it. She's trying to make you jealous. I didn't really care. But,
you think so?
Yeah. So if you're no longer dealing with me. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but did y'all have like a little friendship thing, or okay? So was this the one where like
we're cool?
Okay.
Cool. But at the end of the day, all I did, she served her purpose. Just like I feel like everybody serves their purpose. Like she was coming over getting smashed. It was mutual. It was consensual, and that's just what it was. Mm-hmm. I didn't have to take her out on dates.
Yeah, it wasn't
if
anything.
I fed her, like if I fed her, I fed her. She was a vegetarian. I'm a carnivore. I don't know much. I'll throw you an iceberg lettuce. Like, there you go.
You know what I mean? Salads.
Some Italian. I got some croutons or something. He's like, you know what I'm saying? I got plastic forks. Like, here you go. Like, but nah, I didn't have to do the things that she. And it's so weird because it's like, and this is why I try to tell dudes, like, bro, make sure you take the time to see about her previous situation, see how she was treated, and see how she was being treated. Because a lot of times, she will sit here and make you do all this stuff that the previous dude didn't do. And it was so crazy. Like, you know, we talk about mouth boxes and stuff. This is so crazy to me. You know, like, she was like, she gave him the cookie, right? But it's a lot of men out there that they get the cookie because they eat the vagina.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I wonder if also she gave him the cookie because
he ate the vagina well. They not getting that. They not getting it right off of pure strength.
Because then talking about that nice guy thing, like let's be honest, a lot of women don't really like the whole nice guy completely.
No, no. You know what? I feel like, and I could be speaking from what I've gathered from the women that I know. They want the nice guy, but they need the bad boy because
you got that duality.
And you know, with that book that I was you know references to, The Way of the Superior Man, it talks about how in moments in your life there comes change. Mm-hmm. So if I'm a hot person, then I need a cool woman to cool me down. Mm-hmm. Now I may not be hot all the time, but with my partner, a person she has to know how to switch on to hot, right? Because sometimes I may be cold. So that's why I was just like, and I told her, like, I said, so essentially you didn't want to be with him long term because that's what I said, you got kids. You got to understand, like, and this is to mothers out there. I'm not saying that you're not going to find a man that is single without kids and he's just going to come in and be stepdaddy at a year and stuff. And he's going to sit here and tend to your 3 kids. We even saw a woman complaining about the man with the McDonald's for the 1 kid. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to get to that. But I had to let her know. I said, you're probably more suitable for a man that has children. That's not making you any less. It's just about, that's your target audience.
Yeah, now, like we said, the choices, this is what category you go into.
Because when you become a single mother, it's like, when you looking for a man, like you trying to sit here and see where to allocate your time to, it's like you got to understand, and it's not selfish, but sometimes a man looks at it in this nature. It's more so like, well, I want you, you're pretty, you have qualities that I like, but you have these kids. So we can't hang out, we can't go on trips and stuff.
Yeah, especially if
he
ain't got the kids.
Not like that, because then I don't even know about your child's father's situation. I don't know about your parents. Like, can your kids really get watched on the fly? Like, I can't even sneak over there.
There's a lot of responsibility that comes with that, dealing with somebody that don't got kids.
And that even goes vice versa. But in most cases, it's a woman that has the majority of children. The custody is more on the woman than it is for the male.
Yeah.
Like
if she got 2 to 3 kids,
because if a man got full custody of his children, you really want to know that story. Because you want to know, like, bro,
how did that happen? Like, what happened?
Man, like, bro, just know I got him. You would never want a dog, and this is like,
and the ones that do have that, depending on what their situation is, if they like the mom is just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But the ones that usually have that, they don't want to go that route. Of demeaning because they understand like it's a foreign subject, 1, and 2, I just don't. Now you look like the spiteful baby mom. Like, and that's bad look
switch roles.
On a man. Like
you switch roles.
You ain't a man no more.
I'm making it work.
Like,
like, and I was just let's move to that